So tradies, as winter kicks in and things start getting colder and colder, preheating metal before welding, or if you're brazing or if you're soldering, becomes extremely important and even a little bit trickier in the colder weather. So first of all, what we've got to show is Tradeflame's new Ultima Blow Torch. And look, as well as that here, we've got the Ultima Hose Torch, which has got a 1.4 meter extension hose. And both of these options are powered by Tradeflame's Ultra gas bottles. We've got some interchangeable tips, we've got some great accessories. Let's delve in a little bit closer and we'll check this bad boy out right now. So there's absolutely no doubt that part of the beauty of this system is the ease and the consistency in which it goes together. Quite simply, we've got our gas here, we've got a great little thread, she screws straight in, and these Tradeflame bottles are actually considerably cheaper than some of the other replacement bottles that are out there on the market, which is a great bonus for a lot of trades out there. So you can see there, we're in and she's firing. I've had this system up and running now for probably about 2 to 3 weeks. We've been using it on a pile of different sites and around the place, and the consistency of the trigger and the system in general is fantastic, A1. We've actually got the interchangeable tips. So we've got a thread on the end here, which we can simply just take off. So at the moment, I've got the needle point or the pinpoint tip on there, but we'll swap over and we'll get on the cyclonic flame, which is fantastic because it actually wraps the flame around your material for a really even and consistent heat. If we look down the nozzle there on that cyclonic tip, you can see there that it's got a really nice open diameter. They've actually opened that up, which is giving even greater control, more efficiency, and even better, a pile of power. You can see really clearly there that even when fully inverted, there's absolutely no loss of pressure or power, which is great for when you're working on those tricky little jobs, maybe under the kitchen sink or under a house. That type of flexibility and efficiency is fantastic. As you know, when working with a little portable system like this, the last thing that you want to be doing is wasting gas. So the great little piezo trigger here prevents any wastage. So even if we've got our little nozzle turned on here, once that's turned off, we won't have any leaking gas. It's going to save you a pile on site. And another great feature is we've got some great molded high density plastic here. We've also got a cool little grip there, which feels fantastic in the hand, all in all making it a really ergonomic system. When it comes to adjustable flame control, the little nozzle on the top here gives us a great amount of flexibility in dialing that flame up or down. So just to step you through some of the uses of the different tips. So the cyclonic tip, which we've got on here, is great for brazing, heating and soldering. While the pinpoint tip here, which you can see, is perfect for your more detailed metals, perhaps working on jewelry, soldering and generally heating of metals. So tradies, as I mentioned earlier, the Ultima Hose Torch is another awesome piece of equipment. We've got a 1.4 meter extension hose there, making this the ideal system with the slimline head here for working in hard to reach, restricted areas. It's a great little mobile system. So guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this awesome tough test on the Tradeflame Blow Torch system. This thing's been an absolute standout product. It's going to be amazing for people like metal fabricators, even your DIY home people, craftsmen, and a pile of tradies that need to get heat into products, from loosening nuts and bolts to brazing. Look, even, you know, soldering LED strips and things like that. This thing's going to be so versatile, extremely flexible, and best of all, mobile. So for all of those reasons, we're going to have to give this the Tradies Tough Test seal of approval. So guys and girls, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you stay really safe on site out there. Take good care of each other, and we'll catch you again really soon for our next What Tradies Want Tradies Tough Test.